Tank steering in Trailmakers. You're doing it wrong. Let me show you how. This is a tank, and it steers pretty well, as you can see. It goes really sharp and everywhere else. And I'm going to show you why you're doing it wrong by first showing you how everybody else does it. I'm going to build a very simple craft, and I'm going to show you how everybody else does it. Everybody else uses 3 engines. This is what you need. The very simple tank steering. Very simple design. Now, everybody else will tell you to go into one of your motors, and this is where you're going to make the change. So you're going to have one motor do your wheels, right? So in order to turn to the right, we want this motor to go forwards and move these wheels round and backwards. So this is going to be the same, but the other way around. So we take these off. So this right-hand side motor will make us turn to the left. This left-hand side motor will make us turn to the right. And this middle motor will make us drive forwards and backwards. Let's have a look, see how it works. Go forwards, turn to the right, turn to the left. Okay, so it does what you need it to do. Nothing too crazy there, but let's have a look at something here. We are using 3 power cores, and this thing weighs 67.9 kilos. Now I can show you how to do this tank steering without that 3rd motor. To do tank steering, folks, you literally only need 2 motors and you need 2 logic blocks, and it doesn't matter which logic block it is, just need 2 of them. And the reason being, these logic blocks are going to act like a second input. We go back into these motors and we set them back up as they were before, so they're just standard W and S powered motors. Then what we're going to want to do is go, okay, in order to turn right, we want to power these wheels, but we want to do that with a second input. That is where our logic comes in. Our logic, if you go into the settings, shows us down here different input. So if I put this forward as right and back as left, in order to turn right, we need to activate this motor because these wheels are on. That'll power us around to right. So we go into this and we say activate that motor. And what you do is go into the second logic and switch those inputs, and then obviously activate the motor the other side. This is saving us a lot of kilos. It is saving us power cores. If you're doing this in the campaign, you will save these things. We go forwards, we go right, we go left. It's exactly the same thing. It's tank steering, it's a lot easier, it's the better way to do it, rather than all this other way using all these extra motors. You don't need to carry that extra weight. If you want to be building a tank, you're going to need that weight somewhere else. Don't get drawn in by what everybody else is telling you. Every other video is telling you wrongly. This is an easier, lighter, quicker way of doing it. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Bye for now. Bye guys.